Hello, my name is Serena Nelson, and I currently live in Sacramento, California. I'm an online student at Utah State University, and I'm in my last semester of obtaining my second bachelor's degree in communication disorders. Currently, I am in the process of applying to graduate schools, and I'm very excited and hopeful about being admitted to UOP's program. So, in regards to the situation we were asked to speak about with a 6-year-old client who is non compliant with wanting to interact with the SLP during their first session, a few different things that I would do to approach the situation. For one, I would have already looked through the case history and have a good idea of the child's background and what are some different types of reinforcement techniques, and motivators that could potentially help me to build that relationship with the child and move forward, considering we do not have a relationship yet and the student is choosing to look at the wall. So that may be a piece of candy, perhaps it's a certain board game or a character that I know the child has a vested interest in, and I would try using those to, for lack of better words, coax the child into at least beginning to sit down and interact and form that initial relationship. Now, if the child was still non-compliant in that situation, I would speak to them sternly but fairly and try to make sure that they know that I'm here to help them, and that this is just a session about getting to know each other and playing, and nothing that would make the child feel threatened in any way. If for any reason the child still was not ready to begin the session after repeated tries and different reinforcement techniques, I would decide to end the session and give it another try at a different date when perhaps the child is in a different state of mind and maybe more willing to work with me. As far as UOP's master's program for communication disorders, I want to go there for several reasons. For one, I know there's a great reputation for, as far as data for praxis examination rates and employment rates in various lucrative medical and educational settings upon graduation. I also am really interested and excited about UOP's program, since there is the hallmark for early clinical opportunities within your first semester with different cases, and also having that guaranteed varied clinical experience with both a medical foundation and also at a local public school district. While I am more interested in the educational setting at this time, I'm very excited to learn more about the medical side of speech language pathology as well, and think that the program's ability to both offer varied clinical settings and also offer early clinical experience, I think those are both very important and beneficial things for myself, and I would be honored and very excited to be able to be admitted into the program. Thank you very much for your time and for listening to this introductory video.